Let's make sure we get everything all set up. Community moderation. We're going to put it on subscriber only mode. Yeah. Put that there. Let's see. Did that go? Community subscribers only. Yep. It did. Okay. Well, no. Guys, we got stuff we're doing. Remember to guard your privacy. Oh my God. Stop falling. Everything's falling. Hi there. I don't even know if I have it on the right thing. Yo, guys, how are you? Oh, there I am. I'm live. Let's just double check. Hi, Clara. Hi, Ambrose. No, it didn't go on subscriber only. I knew it didn't. Now it will. There we go. Good grief. Okay, now I can go here. Let's make sure I do this. Strange conversations. There we go. Save. Perfect. Go to live. This way I can see the chat in front of me. Oh, wait, it's not there yet. But oh, there we are. You guys are. Hi, can't wait for Ange painting. This is going to be a joke. Okay, guys, I'm done. Let's put this on here. I never do the goal thing. I never do. Hey, good morning, Din Din. D, how are you? That's just like a little electrolyte, whatever kind of drink. Okay, guys, so is it low for me or do I need to refresh? It might be because I have the mic on, but the mic should be fine. You guys let me know. I can turn the mics off if you want. But the volume is low on my TV. You look so deep in thought. I don't. I need these so I can see this stuff. But you know what? Let me do this. I'm going to take it off because I'll just say every so often the air conditioner is going to turn on. Yo, okay. And then you guys are going to be like, what? Boop. Okay, we took that off. Sounds fine. Okay, I'm turning it off because I sat there and wondered about it, but we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go naked, like without the mic. Okay, mic is off. Loud and better. Okay. It gives no, Christopher just turned it off. It's fine because you know what? I'm probably gonna get freaking paint on it. Okay, guys. You know what today's about? It's good now. Okay, whatever. You were fine, but without mic is louder. Okay, not a problem. Boop, boop, boop. Is that good? Okay. So I don't have like 2 cameras to do this, but we'll figure this out. Okay, so I'll show you guys every so often when I'm doing it. And I might turn the camera around so that you guys can see it and I don't know, I'll figure it out. It's the first time doing this. It's gonna be interesting. Yo, good morning, Carl. Everybody's saying hi. Treating house account, good morning. RFD, how are you? Guys, so like the thing it says, finding a new hobby. Like a lot of the things that we did as kids, we loved, but we can't do them anymore because it's not like deemed adult. Hi, Ronnie C. Karen Chambers, have you tried diamond art? I haven't, but I'm really intrigued. But I thought I'd start back with something like this. I've heard of the diamond art where they have those little plastic diamond-y things. Snapping, you guys, house account, don't tell anybody. But I got up really early with Joe at like 5 o'clock. I've already had a nap, okay? So I did do that one. That one's checked off the list. Hi, Viking. We're doing good. Fleet Week is coming up. Pretty exciting stuff. Yeah, it always is. Thank you for sending that party hat there, Christopher. So that Sunday's funny. Hi, Adriana. I don't know if I said hi to everybody, but we'll get through it. So anyway, Fleet Week is coming. Fleet Week. I'm not talking about Fleet Week. Now you got me all railroaded and sideways. But one of the things I used to love to do as a kid, they really are fun, and I've done a lot of them. You can get them in any designs. I know, there are so many. Was that a nap or just an interruption? It was a nap. Because I woke up and had breakfast and everything. Hi, Rhonda. Israel, good to see you. But I love doing paint by numbers. Now, I ordered a couple of them. I ordered a couple on Amazon, and they were the cheapest ones I could find. Okay, because like I told you, I'm a cheap bish. That is a picture of Joe. I know, you can get anything done in paint by numbers or that diamond art. There are companies that fully do it. Now, I did sign up. I don't have it here. Oh, Robert Kaczynski has been a member of the Yo Club for 39 months. Robert, damn, thank you so much for your support. By the way, natural hair, no makeup. Just a little bitty mascara. Hi, darling. I did sign up with one of the companies on there that looks like it's really, really good. You do more before 9 than I do all day. Oh, stop it, girl. So I thought I'm going to try this one first before I go buy those, because those are a little more spendy. And I want to dip my toe back into this without like a ton of money being involved, okay? We need to be, you know, financially responsible. Not that everything I do is at all financially responsible, you know, like, you know, going to the casino and stuff, but whatever. That's just something I'd like to do. No judgment, okay? So I got these first from Amazon. I'm going to tell you they were probably, I don't know, they were like, I think the total for both of them together I spent was like $16. How many donuts does Kaczynski have left? He probably ate them all. A recent new hobby I started was journaling. I can't journal. I give it to people that can journal, but me writing stuff down in a book, like Dear Diary, zero. I get zero out of it. I feel like I am like I'm lying. I feel like it's all fake to me. Like the journaling, the whole, I mean, I get it. Some people love doing it and it helps them and mentally, and it's like therapy. Not here. Do we need to say anything comes from Amazon? I think we only need to say we buy something somewhere other than Amazon. Bright House account, I know. But this is, Amazon is honestly like Google. It's like the first place you go to look for something. I wouldn't have time to journal. I would feel stressed trying to keep up. Me too. That's the same thing. I would feel that. I actually threw the remaining donuts out in the yard for the birds this morning. Are they having coffee with it? I might have to make another coffee. I've had 2 cups, like, you know, big mugs. If I would lie if I wrote in a journal, I would feel like it would just be not real. Like I actually tried to journal a long time ago, like when I was a teen. And then I tried to journal again when I was like a young mom. And like on our travels, everybody's like, here's your little travel diary. And you write things in it on every day and what you did on your travels. You'd feel like your journal's judging you. You'd feel like you'd have to make that journal look good. And this is my thought process. I'm not a person who likes messy pages. So if I was writing in a journal and I messed up, I would want to tear that page out. And then it looks like somebody, you know, tore out pages of my journal. You like my glasses? I need them because I'm going to be doing this paint by numbers, which has numbers on it, like the size of a pinhead. Our daughter kept a travel journal. Really funny what moments stick out to a child. That's funny. Hey, baby love, how are you? Wow, down your dreams you had the night before. You write down your dreams the night before, and sometimes dreams mean something at a later date. I would be too scared to do that. I would be way too scared to know what my dreams are. Love them colors. Thank you. I left my job today, not fired for incompetence. Oh my God, did you really? Ambrose, for real? You like my shirt? This is a very, half the journal would be profanity. That's funny. My journal would be like a Groundhog Day. Drove to stores, someone pissed me off, people pissed me off. Every damn day. Every damn day. So this is what the painting is supposed to look like. Now they have 2, and I was like, why are there 2 pictures on here? Well, one is the high resolution original image. That is this one. Okay. Look at all them pretty flowers. Oh, it's what's going to look like, right? We're going to be like amazing. And then this one is the representation of that in paint by numbers. Okay. The paint by numbers effect image. Okay. So that's what it's going to look like. So I guess if you're really good, you could take this and then adapt it and get it as close as possible. Maybe. I don't know. We will see. Hi, Daniela. Guess what Honey Boo Boo movie premiere on Lifetime Network, and it was good last night. Oh, really? You love journaling because once you begin to understand stuff, you want to write it down, and that's why I will. It's just stuff that we learn and yeah, I get it. I get it. Hey, RFD, I think you may have plagiarized my journal. I don't want people reading my stuff later. You know, like when you write it down and then they read it, it's just the same. You know what? Look at my YouTube channel. That's my journal. How about that? Okay, so this is what it looks like. That's the air conditioner that I explained to you. I did turn it up so it doesn't click on because it's kind of cool outside, but it's still going to do it because I have all the windows shut, AKA allergies. Okay, but do you see how tiny these damn numbers are? Look at that. Like, oh my God. Like, they're so tiny. Now, things that I saw, as I said, we're starting a new hobby. Now, some of the things I heard about paint by numbers, if none of you guys have done these, tell me, everybody raise your hand if you've done paint by numbers before. Hello. That's stressful right there. I know. I don't know how I'm going to do this. They say it's fast drying. Okay, guys, fast drying. Everybody's got their hands up. You're taking up another hobby, which is drawing, but by the time I'm doing this program on my iPad, it's so cool you can edit. Oh, I know. I do that stuff too once in a while. I have to learn more. To me, that doesn't feel like a hobby. We'll see if I'm colorblind. I'm not colorblind. What I learned is that you're supposed to start. There's multiple ways to do this. Don't go insane with those tiny nails or cut off an ear. Maybe that's what happened to him. Okay. You're supposed to start with the dark colors first. That was Josh. He didn't give me a 411 that he was walking in the back. Start with the dark colors first and then end with the light colors. Also, they say one of the other things is to start. Now, I guess this would have more to do as if you're doing it on the ground like this, painting down. But I'm painting up because like this is my setup. Okay, I'm going to take it and show you. Hang on. Boop. This is my little setup. Okay. And I'm going to be painting it on this little bitty easel that came with it. Now, I had to construct that. So just so you know, look at me. I had to put 4 sticks of wood together. Amazing, right? It's probably so temperamental that it'll probably blow over if I sneeze. So nobody sneeze. I have to paint my back stairs and replace the old ones. Oh my God, you're so funny. And maybe what I'll do is I'm going to turn it around this way. Well, let's see if we can get this to work. Boop. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. It's going to be so far away. Boop, boop. Boop. I can't. I don't think I can do it. It's going to be ridiculous. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to do it. Maybe I will recognize some of the people. I didn't draw anything. I drew nothing. I draw nothing. Okay, is this like a TV kitchen where we blink and it will be done perfect? No. This is going to be a damn mess. But I'm going to actually keep you guys on me for the moment, and then I can flip you guys back and forth a little bit. Okay. All right. We're going to put this here. I'm so afraid I'm going to make a mess. You have no idea. I have a hard time drawing a straight line. Yeah, that's me. Without the aid of a ruler. The numbers are tiny. They're so tiny, baby love. But like I said, I wanted to test it out. And they say to start with the light colors first. I mean the dark colors first. Because you can paint over the light paint. You can paint light colors over the dark colors, but you can't like the reverse. So I don't know if I'm going to have to, I probably need something to mix this with. You know, that's the thing. All the little damn tools you need. Like, okay, I got a glass of water. Okay, I got the paper towel. Okay. They came with 3 little tiny paintbrushes. Was I going to buy new ones? No, I'm using these. Now I got to get up and I got to go find something to stir. I don't even think I have toothpicks in the house. Listen, this is not a bodega. I don't have all of that shit. Hola, RJ. Viking 180, how are you doing? Okay. Let's go find, I gotta go find some toothpicks. You guys, or something like that. You guys talk amongst yourself. I'll just yell at you from the kitchen. Oh, good Lord. Somebody save me. Save me from myself, please. because this is a damn mess. And I gotta use something that's really freaking skinny. I don't see any toothpicks. We got no toothpicks, so y'all think we got toothpicks in here? Y'all are lying! Liars. What do I got? What do I got? God, no. Alright, can I use this? This is good. There we go. We'll get snacks later while we're working. Okay, while we're working, we'll get snacks. Now, I don't have any toothpicks. I have this, which I think we used as a cake tester, but it might be used also to truss up a chicken. I don't know. It's just something that's sitting in the drawer. And, okay, Josh is walking by. Oh, he's trying to help me? He's going to help me. When you take a walk in the big city, you see all these artists drawing pictures on the sidewalks. That's an interesting. Yeah, could you imagine me laying on the ground drawing on the sidewalk? Not going to happen. What if Bob Ross were a serial killer and his pictures were where he hid the bodies? Only Robert Kaczynski would say that. Robert, you're sick. Leave Bob Ross out of this. Is this supposed to be a relaxing activity? I don't think it is. Okay, my darkest colors are number 5, 7, and 13. Why don't they put the dark colors all together? It could be a baked potato nail. Is that what this is? Why is it bent?
Pencil?
No, I don't need pencils.
That's not gonna stir things properly.
But I need a little skinny stir thing, like not a big thing. These are teeny. Do you see the size of these pots? These pots are like elfin size. They're itty bitty, teeny tiny. I have 15 colors. So this painting, oh, he gave me a bigger nail to go along with this one.
This one's not broken.
Oh, this one's not broken. It doesn't make a difference if it's broken. It makes no difference. This is fine. Pots are still the same as they were in the 80s. Absolutely. In fact, yeah, they're pretty much. Now, I'm always amazed. This is what kills me. That this right here is supposed to be enough paint
You're gonna water that down.
to cover this. How is that going to happen?
I'm gonna water that down.
You think I'm going to have to water it down? Oh, God damn it. Now I got to go find my eyedroppers. Look, good God. I'm going to have to find eyedroppers. I got eyedroppers. First take a CBD gummy. I swear to God. We may need to be doing something like that because this does not... The prep work already. We're 18 minutes into this video. You're procrastinating. Make the art. I need to get all my stuff together to begin with. Okay, we're just...
stressed.
Oh, don't get stressed. Take this. The peppermint. Do you guys ever try these things? The peppermint inhalers?
Thailand.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong way. It's from Thailand. And it is just peppermint, guys. It's nothing else, guys. It's just a little... It smells like Vicks. Ooh, that was nice. It's like smelling salts. Yeah, less yap, more paint. Don't stress me out! Yo, okay. So what? 13. Okay, what number is number 7? Number 7. It's like I feel like I'm hunting and pecking. I feel like I'm hunting and pecking over here. 5. Okay, we're gonna do 5 because 5 is a pretty big space. 5 seems like it's a pretty big space. Jesus Christ, this is gonna take. Where am I using this brush? This is really big. Do you see how small this shit is? Okay, 14's also, 14 is not that color. All right, we're gonna do 5. I like the apartment with the high archway in the background. Thank you, ABX, that's my apartment. Is there crown molding? Yeah, my apartment has lots of crown molding. It's a solid pre-war. This building here is like 120 years old. I'm not joking. Like for real. We're gonna start with number 5. Okay, guys. I'm opening the paint, which means it's everywhere. It's gonna be, oh my God. Why are these so, these are hard to open. Oh no. Okay, we've opened the paint. I think I have to stir the paint. Okay, it seems it's a little thick. Everybody, make sure I don't drink my paint water. Okay. I want to drink my paint water. It seems like it's kind of thick. So I'm going to take this. Okay. This is going to be interesting. I don't, good paint water. I don't know. It says to put it on 5. I feel like I can't, like it's so, I don't know. Oh no, this is a mess. This is, I don't know. Okay. Oh no, I don't know. I'm putting it on here. We're going to try. I just want to get, you know what it is I want to get to the part where I can start painting the flowers and see what it looks like. I feel like I have to, guys. I feel like I have to do this because it's so far away. Like, I feel like I have to hold it. This is not normal. Okay. Oh no. If my brush starts falling apart because it's so cheap, what do I do? Like, I just put it in there. Like, how much of a steady hand do I need? I don't know. I don't know. I'd rather live in a well-maintained older NYC apartment than new luxury places where I have so many issues in built-in wood. Listen, you know what I've been watching? I don't know if you guys know this, but I've kind of talked about it a little bit. So, like, our family loved to go camping. Why? Because we had a lot of kids and it was cheap as hell. Okay? I'm talking about my family when I was growing up, not like when Josh is here, because I was never into it then. But, oh shit, did I just cover up a... I think I covered up a number. Damn it. Shit. Because look at how little it is. Like, I could cover those up like in a second. Clean up is easy when you eat on a blanket? What? What are you talking about? Okay. So I have been watching this channel and it's all about RVs and how they're so cheaply made. Like, for real. I don't know why people buy them now, because the freaking horror stories I hear are terrible. Like, I'm talking terrible. Maybe take a picture of it now so that when that happens again, you know the number. House account. How am I supposed to do? My phone is in front of me. Did you bring paint by number sets on camping trips? Are you kidding me? We were just trying not to kill each other. Is that a 5 or a 3? That's a 5. Okay. Like, we were legit trying not to kill each other. Our parents, you know, that would have been smart if they said, bring a paint by numbers kit. For real. But, like, these people are buying these RVs and, like, shit is not even hooked up in them. Like, they get them and they drive away and they figure that it's like buying a car. And I swear to God, like, everything's broken. Like, it's supposed to have a bathroom. Like, they buy these RVs, and perhaps whittling wood is your thing. I don't know. I'm like this far in, okay. I don't know, guys. This is not easy. We're gonna make this work, and I'm gonna make this happen. If I went camping with Ann, she would put a trail of donuts for me. Listen, Joe loved to camp. He did. Until all the work happened. Until he had a lot of work to do. Like, why does that say 1? I think that's all 5. No, this is all 5. Oh, my air conditioner's on again. Y'all can hear it. Joe liked to camp. You know, the problem is I feel like I need an eye spy light to see this one. Maybe I need, is this like, this was supposed to be beginner. This is supposed to be a beginner one. I don't know about you guys. Hi, King Savage, how are you? We're doing a weird little paint by numbers thing. Yeah, Joe liked to camp. So my sister just bought one, and if Gwen comes in here, I hope her thing is beautiful. She just bought a new one. Maybe she knows more about it than these idiots that were buying these things. But I read this one just the other, not read, I saw this one video just the other day. This woman bought a brand new one. She spent $32,500 on it. I swear to God, that was the price. You're gonna convert a van to an RV, I'm hoping. And to use an electric van so I don't need to add too much solar power. Really? I gotta tell you, you gotta find somebody that's a really reputable person who can build it out. You really do. You waiting for his belly dance stream? Yeah. Do we really want to see that? I don't know. But like we went camping. Everybody knows that Joe and I did a whole camp, or maybe you don't, but we did a whole week, whole 10 days living in a van. Living in a van down by the river. Down by the river. You're going to be doing the build yourself? Okay. Yeah, you just gotta, like, I don't know. I think it's a lot. I think it's a lot of responsibility. The van we had like a heater. It had everything. It had everything. And it was nice. Had a bathroom. Did not have a shower. But then again, some of these people with their RVs, and I'm not trying to judge people, but like I don't get it when they're like, I want to go and have the camp lifestyle. I want to vibe that. But then they got, you want to see Ange and Joe belly dance? Oh my God, don't stop. No. 8,000? 10 minutes later, 9,000. 10 minutes later, 20,000. I know. But they legit want to have like a living room, a side room. They want to have a bedroom with another bedroom. Then they want this kitchen with an island. They want their TV, like, you know, widescreen friggin' TV the size of a house inside. It's ridiculous. I'm like, why are you in the camper? Why are you even trying to pretend that you're camping? I know that sounds like incredibly judgy on my end, but okay, I'm judging you because you know what? Why are you camping? Because you're kind of not camping. You know what I mean? Okay, this could be kind of relaxing if I didn't have to go around all these small little things. This is how far I am. You need to have a wet room for toilet and shower. Well, we didn't have a shower. We went to, I'm going to tell you, here's the thing. The more stuff that you have in your RV, camper, van life thing, the more possible problems you'll have. So you have to go very basic so that you have less that can break. So if you have a shower, the possibility of the shower, they're delusional, yeah. The possibility of a shower breaking greatly, okay? If you want a bathtub, well, you just stay the F home. Stay the F home. How about that? If you want a bathtub, stay the F home. That says 1, but I don't believe that's 1 because everywhere else it says 5. I don't know what that's talking about. That's what I'm going to say. Stay the F home if you think you need to have a bathtub. They're like, oh, but look at how nice. And I think these people get sucked into it because, like, the thing, I know you guys are looking at the top of my head. Hey, Patrick, how are you? I think people get sucked into it because of, oh, it looks so pretty. Everything's so nice. Listen, you're not building a damn house. Can we all say that together? You are not building a house. This isn't a house. This has nothing to do with the house. This isn't even like a house. Your shit's getting tossed around constantly, okay? It really is. So I had to put this here for the moment because I think I have to like, oh no. Oh no. What the hell is this? Amazon. Come on, man. Amazon. I need to have your quality things here. What the hell are you making this thing break? I'm going to need to put liquor in this. That's going to have to happen at some point. We used to take baths in a lake. Can't do that anymore because of flesh eating and mamos. Oh my God. Okay, glamping. Glamping's called get a hotel. Can't blame Amazon when you sort from the lowest to the highest. I do house account because I don't want to spend the money on the highest. What if the highest is the same thing, but it's this big? Geez, don't order another brush from Amazon. It costs 3 times more. Listen, I know what you guys are saying, but I wasn't going to invest. Like some of these kits I saw, like the one company I got an affiliate code with, which I won't even tell you about until I order one and we're doing it together maybe, is that still 5? Yeah. Okay, the one, oh my God, this has got like a hair sticking out from it. Okay. Oh my God. They were like $25, $30 for these tiny ones. And I was like, okay, well, we want to get a bigger one. You know what I mean? So that's why I got these, because I said, okay, we're going to test this. If I can even like the theory. Hi, Israel. Today is the show of the Roberto Carlos. Mrs. Me just said, when we do the van build, we can't buy anything from Amazon. Not interested. No, glamping. No, my glamping is, it's going to have 4 walls, a door, window. Even though on the cruise, I didn't have a window on the last one. That's, to me, that's glamping. That's glamping. I want someone, glamping is people are bringing me my breakfast, or my breakfast is made. That's glamping. They have glamping on Governor's Island. They have glamping on Governor's Island. You can stay indoors, look through the window. For real. I'll stay indoors. I don't need to be running around like I done lost my mind. How do these people do this and stay with it? Do they just kind of go with it and hope for the best? I don't know. I guess I'm just being very particular. All right, we're going to keep going. Wait, which number am I on? 5? Okay, that's a 5. Don't go into the 7. You're glamping at the Hilton. Hey, Karina, how are you? Darling, good to see you. What else is a 5? Is this whole thing a 5? I think this is all a 5. I covered the number up. So, I don't know. Shit. Oh, we in danger. We're in danger, guys. We're in danger. I guess it helps if you outline the area. Maybe I need to do that. See, I'm going to do this so you guys all know how we need to do it. You know, I've never gone to one of those paint and sip things. I never went to one of those. Because I'm like, I don't want the hassle of me having to paint and drink in front of people. Because everybody would be done with their painting. I would feel rushed. I saw an episode of the Kardashians and they went on an RV trip and had a huge bus follow them with their own show. Yeah, that's crazy. I saw that one too. That's bananas. That's bananas. Yeah, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. I don't got that kind of cash. Yeah, our chef would be like, stop at McDonald's. That's what our chef would tell us. Our chef would be treating. It'd be treat 99. And you know what she would be doing? She'd be telling Fafa what to cook. That's what would happen. Yeah. Nobody needs... And I'm going to tell you, everybody's like, oh, we're going to cook, and they're going to have this kitchen that's so outfitted. That's wonderful. But are you really cooking that much? Are you really cooking that much? I don't think so. So I always feel like these people, like their ideas of what they're going to do, like you need to get with it. going to Arches Mojave, Utah. They were there when we were there, and they had like a caravan, and they took over half the hotel. Oh my God. Of course they did. Of course they did. They're the Kardashians. They're going to take it over. Why? Because they're rich and famous. Would Joe and I take it over? No. Why? Because we nobody. Listen, radio, rubber. Okay, I don't know who that is. We survived the storm. We all got heavy rain with hailing and wind. It was scary for you. Oh my God. I kind of don't miss that kind of stuff. Ever since moving to New York, do we get weather? Yeah, we get weather. Do I worry about it? Not in the slightest. Okay, I got to pick this up again because I can't see what the hell this is saying here. It says 4. Okay, so I got to go here. Okay. And then I got to go here. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. It'll say this is 5, and then 5 goes like this all the way through the thing. Cottage, and what am I doing? I'm doing the paint by numbers, and we're having a conversation. There's a new Marriott across the street from the Arches. We had to stay at the Holiday, and the parking lot was nothing but luxury buses. You know, I hate that. You want to know why? Because then it makes me feel like less than. You like my glasses, Julie? Thank you. Yeah, luxury buses. I don't know. I don't get behind that. Like, that to me seems like a lot. So yeah, anyway, my sister just got an RV, and she is, I think, soon is going to be taking it out, but it's going to be what she called, no, do you guys know what these are? She calls it a destination RV, which I guess means that she's just going to put it on a plot of land, or actually not a plot of land, because she doesn't own the land. But she's going to put it where it's going to just sit there. So it's not going to get moved around. You know what I mean? Hey, Robert's live streaming Holland. So she's just going to leave it there. It's just going to stay. Now, I need some people to explain this to me. So if it's going to stay there, I said, oh, okay. How far away? Where is it at? Like, I was like, okay, so where is it? You know? Okay, I think I gotta rinse my brush. It kind of dries fast. So you kind of have to like rinse your brush constantly. So you can get back to the point. To the point. To the point. No. She actually says that she's going to be doing it so that she can just go. And then she told me how far away it was. But it's a destination one where they have it. So it kind of ends up being like, look at my hair. It kind of ends up being like, you know, cabin in the woods. Right? I get it. We had friends. We lived in Michigan. That's where we're from. So they'd be like a cabin in the woods. And a lot of people would go up north, and it was probably like a 3-hour drive. They'd have their trailer, you know, their tow behind, whatever the hell those are called. And they would have it at a campground, okay? And they would pay like the seasonal fee or whatever the hell it was. It's like, you know, okay, it's kind of like having a mobile home on a piece of land. But paying to any, you don't have a, what? God, I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, so she's going to have it as a destination. So I asked, okay, cool. So that's nice. You guys are going to be able to go away and get away once in a while, and that'll be nice for you. It's 20 minutes from her house. Now, that's fine. Like I said, I'm not judging. But is that far enough? That's what I would be thinking. Is that far enough? You know what I mean? Cabin in the woods in Michigan, like the Evil Dead is kind of like that. But for real, like I was going, I don't know if that's far enough. Okay, so this is supposed to be all that color. Like I would think it would have to be further than 20 minutes to feel like I got away. But then again, I know, I was a count. I was a count, right? Right? That's what I was like. I don't know. I don't think that's far enough. But apparently they have a spot that is 20 minutes from their place, from her house, where they're going to go, and it's going to be a destination trailer. Like, do you not find that funny? I kind of find it funny. And Gwen, if you see this, I'm just saying, is that far enough? Like, I want it to the point of that nobody can get me. My girlfriend has 5 kids. She does the same thing. I don't get it. I don't get it either. To me, that's like going up to Costco. That's like my trailer is next to Costco. You know? It's kind of funny. It took me 20 minutes to move 5 feet on 3rd Avenue at the UN. Come on, Ian. Say SOCKS for it. SOCKS? Come on. Come on. Somebody make that. I just was like, what? So, okay. But then I thought about this. Like, if it was, this is what I think. I guess it is a different area, so change of scenery. It's not that much different. I've been to North Dakota, like this area of North Dakota, and it kind of is the same area. Like, it all looks the same. It's like the same. Like, that is like, I don't know. But then again, you know, people thought Upper West Side back in the day, that was like going to the country. So I guess, like they thought that going up here would be like going to the country house. I guess it's all relative. Some people think like 20 minutes away is like you're taking a trip, you know, that's really, really far. You know what I mean? Maybe it is for some people. Some of these spots are freaking tiny. 5 guys I worked with all at trailers at the same campground 30 minutes from where we live. Makes no sense to me either. Oh my God. That doesn't even make sense to me. Why don't you guys just go to each other's houses? It takes 20 minutes to get from Midtown to Yankee Stadium. Totally different worlds. Listen, I have lived in Ohio. I have lived in Michigan, okay? I've lived in Michigan in different parts. I've lived in Ohio. I've lived in Indiana. I've lived in Minnesota. Okay, and now I live here in New York. And I've been here in New York 11 years. So you can't tell me it's different. I know you can say it's different worlds. You can say that, but you have to understand, I have lived in these worlds that these people live in. So I can kind of go, if I don't understand it, I can be like, I don't get it. Because honestly, like, I don't understand. Like, that's like going to get groceries. 20 minutes away is like going to the Las Vegas Strip for me. See, right, baby? You live in Vegas too. Okay, so Baby Love gets what I'm saying. She lives in Vegas. And even if you live off the Strip, you can be 20 minutes away, but it's not like, it's a whole new world. Like, I don't know. It's not like you're seeing, like, it's just weird. It's just weird to me. But then again, I'm not judging. I'm just trying to understand the thought process. And then the fact is that you're buying a whole new one, like a brand new one. Like, you're putting brand new on there. So it's kind of like, I feel like you're heavily investing in something that's to be mobile, but then you're not taking it mobile. Then Ange knows that when my husband, uncle wants to move to Detroit, we tell him that it's like moving from Cleveland to Cleveland. I know. I do understand that. I totally got it. Yes, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm just like, what? You like Cleveland? Cleveland's okay. I haven't been to Cleveland in God knows forever. Okay, so we lived and went to Cleveland all the time. We lived in the suburbs of Cleveland. For real. So when you guys talk about these places, like I lived near Indianapolis. I lived near the Twin Cities. I lived Metro Detroit. You know, I was actually in Detroit. With a little less to do, how many times can you go to the Henry Ford Museum? Yeah, right. You can go 3 hours and still be in the same state. Oh, absolutely. Besides Detroit, where's the place you lived the longest? Minnesota. In Minnesota, we lived there for 15 years. Am I still doing the 5? I don't know. I think I'm still doing the number 5. Yes, we spent 15 years in Minnesota. Loved it. But I will tell you that after about, New York is huge. So is Minnesota. Minnesota is a massive state. I will tell you that after about year 5 in Minnesota, we were kind of like, okay, we've seen a lot. But then again, Joe and I are not like, what we've determined is Joe and I are not the norm. Our family, like our whole family, Joe, Josh, and I, we like to go and see whatever's in the state and do things. We like to do whatever's around, and we always like to be by an urban area. Is this all 5'2"? I don't know. See, I covered up the numbers. I think I still have to paint this area. I think that's 5'2". I don't know. Yeah, I would run back home. We locals don't like the Strip. We stay on Fremont Street. That's enough tourists for us. And you think you and Joe will retire in New York? The part that you say retire and you retire, we're just going to be wherever we are. Do I ever think in this day and age, and you guys have to understand, I'm Gen X. Do I ever think that I'm going to actually retire? Never. Like, that I'm not going to have to do anything to generate funds. I feel like I'm going to forever have to do something to generate funds. You'll take Amtrak there? Oh my God. You see pretty little dragons? You see pretty little dragons? I don't know what I see. I can't. These little pretty trees. Pretty trees. Oh my God. Are we gonna stay here? I'm gonna tell you that Joe and I love New York. Now, we will be here as long as we can make it work. You know, life will throw, every time you say something, it's like a teeth or a butt, I don't know. Every time you say like, oh, we're never gonna leave, this is gonna be our lifetime home, and you know what happens? Life laughs at you. That's what happens. Life will go, ha ha ha, you said that. You guys are gonna look at my head again while I try to get this around. Oh, okay, now I just messed that up. So I have no idea what that number will be. And I think this is gonna be like a, what do you call it, painting? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. See, now, this is why. So we're just going to say this, okay? So this is why I feel like, okay, so you see how tiny this stuff is? Okay? This is why I don't think. Can I see the numbers from the back? No, not when you paint over them with the black. This is why I don't think I would ever, because people are like, oh my God, can you get the paint by numbers? And then you do them, and then it looks like, you know, the picture of your dog. I don't think I would ever do that. And I'm going to explain why. Because my dog would end up with 3 eyes. If it was a picture of Joe and I, yeah, it looks like a Rorschach painting, doesn't it? Like, I'm supposed to figure that out. Because I feel like if I was to do this, and it was supposed to be a legit painting of, like, people, I just lost where the number 5 was. Okay, this is a number 5. Am I still doing number 5? Yeah, I am. Which ear is she cutting off first, left or right? What are the biggest odds? I don't know, Fafo. Why you be hating? Why you be hating, Fafo? Fafo, we'll do a collab, and I'm going to make you do a diamond painting. Maybe I should do diamond paintings. That way I don't mess it up. That's just like filling in the dots. Isn't it diamond paintings like filling in the dots? I think that's what it is. It's like they give you these little plastic beads that you stick on there. I have a feeling I'm going to have to be really precise with the light colors. Maybe a weekend. After that, there's nothing. Why you be painting? Because Fafa can do his own painting without numbers. I don't want to do that. Because then it would just be a bunch of blobs. Could you imagine? This is so stressful, relieving. You guys can get this. I'll do the stress. And then you guys don't, I'm hunting the number 5. Where else is there a number? I need like that's so fucking tiny. That's a number 5. This is a number 5. Oh my God. The funny thing is they're trying to be helpful by putting all these different colors on here. Okay. And that's fine. But, it just is confusing me because the colors all look the same. They're like this mint green and that mint green. Well, both of the mint greens look the same to me. Well, it's kind of going. I don't know how good it is. It's.
You're using my martini olive stick?
What are you talking about? That's not an olive martini.
Yes, it is. I stole it from a restaurant. It's like an expensive ass martini. That was in a $35 drink, and I bent it accidentally.
We now know what that is.
I never have seen one since. No, it's literally like a bougie, like olive stick. Look at it.
Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead in here.
I got an extra dirty vodka martini, and I was like, I gotta take this with me. I'm sorry.
My son is a thief.
You know, it's actually,
I am too.
It's when the rest of the clothes. It was the aubergine in the what's it called, the
you guys,
I
gotta show it to him.
It's a hotel in Friday. Yes.
This is a stolen olive sticker thing from someplace down in Soho.
The
aubergine.
It's closed.
It's closed. So they're closed. They went out of business because Josh took their bougie. This is for your olives. I don't have any olives.
Expensive olives.
Okay, so I can't use this anymore.
You can use it because you already contaminated it.
But it's clean.
It's fine.
It's just acrylic paint by olive sticks. Yes! I swear to God. Look at, I get red for filth. They went out of business because Josh stole their olive thing. I know.
I only stole one.
He stole one. Not like me. I would go to Red Lobster when they had those little bitty bread plates that had the fishies on them that looked like that.
You guys went there with me one time. It's like it was a crazy French restaurant.
I can't help it. I can't help it.
Super decadent French restaurant.
It was decadent. It was French. Oh, is that place?
It was a really, really decadent one downtown.
Yeah. Oh.
And it was like very brasserie vibes, like old
Brasserie.
French.
I don't think this is what it was supposed to be. I think they went and they saw this at a hardware store and thought.
That's literally an olive stick. If you don't think it's an olive stick, you're stupid.
It looks like a giant toothpick. That would be something picking your feet. I know, but it's supposed to be a bougie olive stick.
Yeah, it's literally for olives. Like, why would it not be for olives?
Why would it not be for olives? Oh my God, guys. What happens when Ange does paint by night? I need to get dressed and get your daily Guinness. Okay. Hello. Yeah, Star, I'm trying to paint by night. Josh probably wasn't the only one to steal the olive stick. That's why they shut down. Put back Josh's bougie olive stick. He's like, because he gave me a nail. He told me to mix mix my paints with the nail. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think it's big enough. I'm in trouble. You know what? I think we need some snacks. I think we're going to need some snacks, guys. How is everybody doing? Josh's white coat is to die for. It's actually, which one are you wearing today? You guys don't understand how many coats he makes. Whoa, that nail is nice. Does it have grooves? I don't know. Where did I put it? At the very, I don't know. It's got grooves at the top. What are you talking about? Like there? You guys see it? It's a nail. I can't do these paint by numbers. I get so confused. Just so I just paint whatever I want.
Together? Do we like these patterns together? It's like
what patterns? It looks good. It looks nice.
Rich lady.
It's a very. It's what color is that? What is it? What's that called?
What color? Which color?
Your coat.
Well, it's like
natural. It's like
khaki, but it's like melange.
Khaki melange.
Melange virgin wool.
That looks like that thing you put in baked potatoes.
Virgin
It does.
wool linen, yes.
It's virgin wool linen.
I dare you. I dare you.
He dares you.
It's very expensive.
Okay, well, Josh is in the kitchen, which means I can't even possibly think about going in there.
It's actually funny. It's the same company.
What company?
Marc Jacobs.
What do you mean it's Marc Jacobs? What are you talking
That's
about?
where the fabric's from.
Oh, it's a Marc Jacobs fabric? He made the
No,
coat was made by Josh.
But then the shirt is also Marc Jacobs.
Oh, wasn't
the
that?
fabric is also Marc Jacobs.
I almost drank my pink glass.
Marc Jacobs.
Josh is talking to me. It's effing me up.
It's very much the same taste in fabric.
Haas says, Josh is such an Aries. I love it. Team Aries. He is very much an Aries, guys. You don't even know. I got some cool nails with grooves on it. I just have my Kool-Aid shit.
Oh, well.
I'll make something else up for me. What is this? Wine?
Piss in a cup.
Piss! Josh! Jeez, I can't.
It has sulfates in it. It's organic.
I can't have... It has sulfates in it. It means I can't have it. Because it gives me leg cramps. I'm very delicate. I can't. I used his bougie olive thing that he stole. Lord, he's Joe's twin. Oh my God. Yeah. He's Joe's twin. What time is it? Oh, it's 12:30. It's 12:30. You know what that means? You know what that means, guys? That means we can drink. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't clean up my kitchen. So I don't want any goddamn judgment. Guys, don't be judging me. Okay. I'm going to throw everything else into the sink. That way you guys can't see it. Sound good to you? It sounds good to me. All right. Let me lift you up a little bit. Ooh. That's better. Okay. Oh, that's his little thing. That's the glass that he was drinking out of. We'll put it over here. Josh's bread. Not that it's not my bread. It's Josh's bread.
What?
Okay. So I'm gonna get. I can't see anything. I don't know. I think it's fine, Josh. I don't know what you're talking about. Formal. Like what are you talking about? It's not like red carpet. I don't get it. We got these last night at Costco. Oh, where's my drink cup? I left it over here. Okay, are we doing Gosling's Black, Gosling Gold, or Gosling Amber? Which one? Are we doing this one? We can do this one. We're going to do the rum. Oh my God, I just downloaded Paint by Numbers on your phone. Yes, I got that. That's much easier, by the way. Just so you know, that is much easier. We're gonna... Do you like my little scoop? I like it. Okay. We're going to put the rest of this in there. This is the little Skittles flavor packs. I love those. We got the shot glass. Gold. Gold? Who said gold? Treaton said gold. Okay, we're going to do gold. Viking said gold. Din Din said amber. All right, well, I got 2 and 1. Okay, we're going to do gold. Here we go. This is the gold. It smells good. All right. One and a half. How about that? We don't want to get crazy. Don't want to get crazy. Mix them. Mix them. My glass. Rabbit. That's so good. Like I could drink that every moment while on a cruise. Oh my God, that's so good. You know what? I gotta have people taste that with me. All right, so we're gonna have to open this, and then we're gonna have to rebag it afterwards, because you really can't just open one. I mean, you could, but I kind of want the prosciutto, and it's in the middle. So we're just gonna strip it all off. Okay. We're gonna make a little plate. Do we want a plate? Do we want a plate? Yeah, we want a plate. I'll do the little black plate. So these actually are the, which one is this? Prosciutto wrapped around, oh, it's all wrapped around mozzarella. Hello. Hi, Angelique. Hi. We're going to do the prosciutto one. Oh, there's like little trays. What the hell? This tells you how dumb I am. This would be Joe. It would be like going down his gullet. For real. We're going to take a couple of the prosciutto. And then we're going to take one of the pepperoni. Okay, this is kind of cool. I didn't know these were little like serving trays. Pepperoni, and this is the sopressat. The sopressat. Okay, perfect. Put those up here. Garbage. Gotta recycle that because you know otherwise they're gonna come and get me. What else do we need? We need something else. We need pickles. How about that? We'll put some pickles on here. That works for me. Later on today, I gotta make steaks because I pulled them out. My fridge is so stuffed. It was like playing Tetris. Yep, something Joe would definitely do. Yeah, exactly. No. I know some people say don't do that. But I do because I don't need to bust a finger. I'm trying to open. It breaks the seal. Okay. Now these, we got the slices. Why? They were on sale. 2 for $5. No, 2 for $4. They were 2 for $4 at the store. And I was like, yeah, mama. Yeah. Do we do a little tomato? Do we do a little tomato with that? Maybe. Okay, I'm going to wash a couple tomatoes. Hi there, Octavia. How are you? Do you love that? You can constantly see me, and I'm at the sink, the stove, the counter, and the fridge. This is how small it is. Where's the tomatoes? They were there. Like I said, it's like Jenga in there. Okay, we're going to cut the tomatoes. Cut the tomatoes. And then, I don't know if I have, I'll just do salt. We'll just do we have a good salt. This actually is a good salt. It is literally just sea salt. Okay. Some salt has other stuff in it. All you have to do is look at the ingredients. This says sea salt. Okay. I know. Somebody was going, all sea salt has blah, blah, blah. No, all sea salt doesn't. Just look at your ingredients, people. All right. You're doing good? We get to eat Costco nibbles. Yeah, we do. Okay. The only thing that, damn, that's good. Oh my God, I could get wasted on this. I'm not joking. Like, that's really good. All right, this is my little plate. Little nibbles. We're going to take you guys back. Okay. I can only carry everything so much. So you guys hang on. I'm going to put you, right there. Okay. There we go. All right. Glasses. I'm trying to, Joe always tells me I put my shirt and my clothes in my food, and I do. I kind of have a habit of doing that. All right. Let's sit here and do this. Okay, I'm going to close this up so I can eat. Okay, that's closed. Let me rinse my little thing off here. We don't want it to get hard and crusty. Okay, well, we can sit here and eat a little bit. All right, this is how far we've gotten so far. Okay. We're going to keep going on that, but I need to have some nutrition. I know, I can't. I need a little bit of a pick-me-up here. Okay, there we go. Don't drink that water, Ange. Maybe I should use to pick up my food. Din gold rum and a squirt of her flavor in the water. I know. The rum makes it so good. I didn't grab a fork. We're just gonna get it. The worst salt is assault. Okay. That's funny, Ambrose. Ambrose, we were down on your boat yesterday. Looked around at it. Do you guys get these? Now, I got these because Josh wanted prosciutto. And the problem was I don't like the prepackaged prosciutto. Okay, I'm not a fan of it at Costco because I've gotten it and it's not all that's cut out to be. And when we went to a grocery store is not the place that would buy it. All right, and plus their counter was closed by the time we got there. I don't understand that. The store is open, but I cannot get any fresh cut deli. What the hell? Yeah, no fork, no fork. We're just doing finger food. And I actually do like to go up to, everybody knows, I like to go up to Arthur Avenue. If I'm in a pinch, I'll go to West Side Market, but I didn't feel like doing that. So since we were too late for Arthur Avenue, wasn't happening, we'll go a different day. So I had to get these because they're already rewrapped. Aren't these delicious? They are good. These are good. This drink is delicious. And since it's 12:30, it's like, it's lunchtime. Josh has got this music. I don't even know if you guys can hear it in the background. It would be perfect, like perfect music for like a painting thing. It's funny. The Beagle Brigade loves them. You feed them to the dogs? For real? Anyway. So guys, tell me about what your hobbies that you guys do in your thing. I know some people don't even have hobbies anymore. But you know, we get older. We kind of figure out, you can't hear it? I can hear it. It's like dun 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 dun. Like if you hear it, you'll crack up. Like, do you guys do hobbies? Hey, Lori Malore. I should turn it up. You guys would hear it, you crack up. You don't have any? I mean, some people could see my walking. Your hobby's traveling. That's a good one. I like to travel too. I don't like to get on a plane though. I know that sounds like counterintuitive, but if I get on a plane, it has to be for a really, really good reason. Fafo, I can't paint and eat. Oh. You turned it up, put your headphones on? Yeah, it's actually it's music from like Totoro. And we all know Viking's hobby. Viking would keep us in baked goods. He would. My hobby has never been cooking or anything like that. Nationally, even artists have to eat lunch or else we'd be going insane. Yeah, I have to definitely both. I like baking too. You like baking too? I can't do that. It's not a hobby. Like when people, you see these things, I love watching when they decorate cakes. But drawing, taking stuff apart, putting it back together. What do you mean? Taking stuff apart and putting it back together? What stuff are you taking apart? Like an engine? Your hobby is cooking in the Beagles. Okay. I get it. I would say A hobby is something that gives you peace and you look forward to doing, and it settles you, like it grounds you. Like some people like to garden. My sister loves to garden. You just got a bad cramp on back of, I hate that, I need to drink water. You gotta drink water. I always telling you guys that, even if it's in your vodka or your rum. You find baking very relaxing. I think I never find it relaxing. I like seeing the end of it. Aurora models, I think 70s. What is that? What's an Aurora model? Hi, Desi. What's an Aurora model? That sounds like something out of Playboy. I used to love to read, but now I can't get into it. I have kept trying to get back into reading, like actually a book, like a book. I find myself impatient. Like I already start recognizing what's going to happen in the book. Do you ever have that happen to you guys? Yes, I know. Lori, there's this place, one of them that I've signed up for. You're still in bed, no problem. Yes, you can. You love audiobooks. I've done that. You think menopause messes with your attention span? Well, this is even before menopause. I tried it again, and I can't. We would read books, like thick books, the whole family. I don't know. Like we read all the Harry Potter books, all of those books like that, Lord of the Rings, all of that. I mean, I've read tomes of books. I can't get into it. Like I find it like I'm just not, I don't know. Right? As a child, you could spend hours reading. Oh, Dracula, Wolfman, plastic build kits. Okay, I get that. I get what you're saying now. I don't have the patience to read a book. I think it's just that I don't know if it's my age, because this is back in Minnesota. I would sit and I would read too, and that's when we read all those books. You know, but after a while, like I find the Harry Potter books were good because I was kept guessing, like it was like an ongoing thing and not repetitive. Like books that I found boring, people were reading, remember when people were reading all those Twilight books? Remember those? Which to me, that was a bunch of teenage angst. I can't deal with that. Nostalgia for Barrel of Monkeys, yeah. Adult coloring books are good too. You liked Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings, yeah. No, Lord of the Rings, even the Harry Potter books were massive. And the funny thing is, Josh was reading them as a kid in elementary. He was in elementary school and he's reading these books. Like he's reading the book. It's like this big. And other kids are reading Captain Underpants, you know, which is like a comic book. And the teacher, they're getting these like, they were like, you know, you had every book you got like a sticker, okay? Well, they're reading Captain Underpants, which is this big, and Josh is reading Harry Potter, which is this big. Do you think he could? No, he wouldn't collect all the big stickers. People would have stickers all over their thing, like they were massive and they were doing wonderfully. Josh is reading like an adult level book and he's like 8, you know, and these kids are reading these comics. Yeah, kids are reading comic books. He's reading Lord of the Rings. Come on, guys, for real? And the teacher's like, well, he's reading the book still. And I'm like, the book is 450 pages, this size print. This kid is reading a book that's 25 pages in this size print. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I don't know. Back in those days, I hated that. I got so pissed. My son used to read Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings too, see? That's just what I used to read Reader's, oh my God, Reader's Digest books were the bomb. I remember those. You need large print as the regular books have fine print. I don't mind it. I mean, I can still read it as long as it's not, as long as the print isn't this size. Okay. Oh God, I'm already done with this drink. But for real, why is that so good? Oh, that rum could be danger. You're here? Okay, cool, Karina. Mm. Mm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have no more drink left. I don't know. But yeah, so I would like to get back into reading. I have no idea what book to read. I hate when I read a book and I can already guess the ending. I hate when I read a series of books and it's just the same book regurgitated with a slightly different scenario. Is that my own pickleback? Yeah, right. Din, I read on the... Oh, you read on the phone. I know, you can read on the phone, but the problem is it's not the same. It's not the same as turning a page. I like the idea of a book and sitting down and reading it. I see people actually read when they go on cruises and on vacation or at the beach. I find reading at the beach very difficult. I swear to God. When these people read at the beach, I'm like, how are you doing that? Isn't the sun in your eyes? Like, you can't read lying down, you know, because then you're holding the book, you know, and laying on your stomach, well, you need an even tan. And, you know, this is like going to get hot and sweaty. You can't read on vacation. Desi does. It's so good to see you too. Thank you for the $5 super sticker. There, I gave it a heart and a like. Thank you so much, honey. That was so nice of you. Once I start a book, I have to finish it in a day or two, or so it's not relaxing for me. Preach! That's my problem. That's one of my issues. I feel like I'm on a... Oh my God. Guys. Is it terrible if I go make another one? It's kind of bad, right? You scrolled yourself up on an easy idea, easy to do. I know. I kind of feel the same thing, Triton. Like sometimes when I'm reading a book, I want to get to the next point. What are, depends. I don't know what that meant. I don't know what that, I try to decipher it. I know. Go for it, Ange. It's almost 1 o'clock. Okay, we're going to have another one. I know, guys. You guys are all going to be judging me. I know it. Come on, man. It's kind of tasty. Okay, I need more ice. Plus, apparently, I'm staying hydrated. Okay, I'm staying hydrated. I'm going to keep doing the paint by numbers. More ice. Okay. I have ice making. This is why our ice goes so fast, because we use a lot of ice in our house. Okay, I have to get another one. So in case you guys are wondering what these things are that I put in my little flavor things, I'm sure somebody tell me like the sugar in it is not the proper sugar. It's like a non-sweetener thing. You know what I mean? It's these. They're called Skittles. They're Skittle flavored. Basically, it's sugar-free Kool-Aid packs. Okay. And why do I have them? Well, I probably should put this stuff in it first. Because sometimes you don't just want to be drinking water. No alcohol dehydrated you, but who cares, right? Yeah, I know. I'm putting a lot of water in it. Come on, man. Just a little bit. Oh my God. This is the Bermuda rum that we got. This is one of them. Now this one can only be bought on the island. Okay. All right, we're gonna put some water in here so there's something for the mixture to go in. Just water. Yes, I only use tap water. Why? Because it's New York, we got good tap water. Needs a little bit more of the flavor. Whoop, Ice Cube ran away. That's good. This one is berry punch. Pour lots of booze in 2 shots. Oh my God. Guys, I still have to function because I am doing some design work later. Yes. Oh, let's take another one of these. I have all these things out still. We can put the scissors back. That's how I cut them open. I could, you're supposed to be able to tear them, but let's get real. Do you think I'm tearing it? That could be danger. I could end up with it all over me. Okay. Put you guys down. Let's go back to painting. Let's go back. Okay. Air conditioner's back on. Why? Because it's 12:30. Means it's getting warmer out. Okay. I just did the 151 proof the other day. I kept seeing it and my hands keep reaching. It's the gold rum. Yes, it's gold Gosling. Gosling? Yeah, but it's from Bermuda. Now, for all those that are going on the Yo Ang cruise come September, we can all go shopping for the rum together. Okay? It's really good. And it's incredibly well priced. It's incredibly well priced. So by September, that will be gone probably because Joe comes home and he likes it. So he'll have it with Coke. Like he actually bought a Diet Coke, like a 1 liter bottle, not a 2 liter because it doesn't fit in the fridge. Bought a 1 liter bottle of Diet Coke last night so that he could keep making his little, you know, little Coke and rum and Cokes. So it's the summer of rum again. Okay. Put on the glasses. Let's see. I think I got a spot on my, oh no. Oh no. I got a spot on my glass. I'm probably just smearing it, but I know you guys are gonna say, Ange, don't do your glasses like that. It's incredibly, oh my God. I would be on the floor. Oh, Drayton, I'm gonna tell you, you can stay on the ship. I'll just take Fafo. Joe and I will take Fafo, and we will make sure he buys the appropriate amount. Aloha, old man Fuji from Hawaii. I have an Uncle Fuji, and he is half Japanese. And he is like my favorite uncle, just so you know. His name really isn't Fuji, it's Masami, but he is my favorite uncle. Uncle Fuji is what we call him. Sweetest guy ever. And he's very talented as a musician. Well, as many things, but he's a musician. Uncle Fuji, which I miss. Now that you made me think about that, old man Fuji, I love your name. Damn it. Anyway, okay. Look at it's dry. It's already dried. Okay. Should we try one other color? We're gonna do another color. Fuji Aloha. Well, I have an uncle who lives in Hawaii. I would love to go back to Hawaii. Maybe that's another trip Joe and I need to plan. Oh my God. I love Hawaii. Okay. What's another dark color? Or what's another color that we should try? What's 13 look like? Okay, 13 is a dark color. Can I do 13? Oh God. Purple? Okay, well 13, I don't know what color it is, but we're gonna do 13 because it's another dark color. It's not the black color, but it's another dark color. Okay, we're gonna open it up. You need to go to Hawaii. Din Din, have you ever been to Hawaii? We're doing new hobbies today, and this is a paint by numbers, guys. If you guys are just coming into my stream, I know this is Strange Conversations, which is where it's just a little podcast where we talk. We just sit there and talk. I'm gonna use, don't tell him. I'm gonna use Josh's bougie olive stick. You've never been? Oh my God. Din Din. You need to go to Hawaii. What Hawaii island did you go to? I went to Oahu. Of course, that's where Honolulu is. And I was really blessed because my sister, Alaskan Care, took me and my family, Joe and Josh, as well as my sister and their families to Hawaii. She wanted us all to go so we could have a little family trip. And I'm going to tell you, it was the best trip ever. We had so much fun together on the beach, doing silly things, doing excursions. We went up in the mountains where like Jurassic Park was filmed. We did a luau, everything. It was so freaking amazing. And yeah, we went to like little places to go eat and everything like that. Had an amazing time. I'm so grateful to her. I felt so blessed, and it was so much fun. That's all I gotta say. It was so much damn fun. I have friends from Canada who wanted us to go earlier this, but had other plans. Oh my God, I've been to Hawaii, now going to Maui. That'd be amazing. I've heard amazing things about Maui. I would definitely go back to Oahu because there's so much to see. That's where Joe and I and Josh and my sister Nene, we rented a car and we drove around the island. And then Hawaii 5-0. Oh God, it's so beautiful. Yep, came back in one piece. Nothing broken. Yep, nothing broken on that trip. Nothing. Nothing was broken. One piece. We didn't do anything too crazy. I did climb a little mountain, but you know, nothing too crazy. Okay, this is kind of a purpley color. It's like a slate purpley. I'm trying to get a little water into it to thin it out. Okay, we're gonna do this color. Oh my God. Come on, take some of the paint off the stick or else Josh will have me for lunch here. Oh no, my brush is getting hard. We don't want that, do we? Okay, we gotta load the brush. What color is this? 13. You live next door to Carol Burnett? That's cool. Hey, Clips. These were from, I don't know. I don't remember where I got them from. Fit2. Fytoo. That's where I got them from. This is messages held for review. Oh, well, you know what? Your message is like, shit. We don't care about your message. So I'm doing 13. Oh my God. I think it's part of this flower. We're going to do it right here. Oop. 13. This is going to be, we're going to call this an impressionist painting. Okay, guys? Let's just be honest with this. This isn't going to be really specific. It's not going to be perfect. It's impressionistic. That means it's going to kind of be pseudo. A diamond head, yes, in Honolulu. Yeah, we actually stayed at the Hilton Hawaiian Village, which is one of the best resorts there. We had a great time. A lot of drinks. Lots of fun. Karen and my brother-in-law, Sean, got Joe so wasted. Now, we all know Joe's tolerance, right? Does everybody know Joe's tolerance for alcohol? Is like 0. That was a kind try. I liked his message. I didn't even get to see it. I'm not a lefty. I'm a righty, but everything in this camera is going to look backwards. You have a very steady left hand. I don't. Okay. This is the color I'm doing now. Oh, it actually does look like a different color. Isn't that interesting? I'll have to figure out another way. Hi there, Mika. How are you? So, yeah, Joe has absolutely no tolerance for alcohol. But they got him totally wasted on it. It was kind of funny. Made me laugh. but we made some really, honestly, some wonderful memories. And that's kind of what I'm hoping for when we go on this cruise in the fall. I have a feeling we are going to have one hell of a good time because it's just going to be a time to chill out and relax with people. Opposite world always trips me up. It does too. It looks like Japanese art. It's paint by numbers. Okay, you take care, old man Fuji. Usually I'm not inside. When I do my Tuesday podcast, we're inside. But today's podcast day, so I'm taking a break. Yesterday, guys, I probably walked. I looked at my phone. I tell you guys, I walk approximately like 4 to 5 miles every day. I really, really do. I'm not lying. It's all out there. It's how much I walk. Yesterday, I beat that damn number. It was ridiculous. I was exhausted. I knew I was tired when I was out shopping. I could tell. And then when I had to get home and I had to like unpack the groceries, I was cranky bitch. I really, really was. I was such a cranky bitch. And I think I ended up walking like 8 miles. So my numbers were like 16,000 and 17,000 steps. I was like, I'm dead. I'm dead. Dead to the world. It is Bizarro world. And what number am I painting? 13. I'm painting 13. Yeah. It was like to the point of, do you guys ever do this? And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I was so tired with my legs that I couldn't get them to rest. Like I couldn't rest. I had to actually take like a mellow out gummy. For real. Right, Tintin, they're so small. We're gonna have to get I'm gonna buy one of the better ones that I actually did. I'm gonna tell you guys the thing later once I get it, because I wanna see what it's like. I don't wanna advertise it until I know and can show you. And maybe I'll put a little link on it for the moment, but I don't wanna do it on this video because this is not that one. Put bigger for kids even, yeah. I will be impatient by now. I'm gonna do this, you know me. I did the damn puzzle. Remember I did the McDonald's puzzle, which I never do puzzles. I did the McDonald's puzzle. That was to prove that I could actually do it. I did that. But 13. I'm on 13. I'm like trying to like talk to you guys and make sure I'm not effing up this painting. I did the McDonald's puzzle and then they shorted me a piece. So that was like a little live installation in the house for a little bit. I named it $4.99. Little art installation is what I called it. Because there was only 499 pieces. You only play with big brushes. This is a teeny tiny brush. And it's falling apart. So what do you want me to do about that? What can I do about that? Okay. All right, we're getting there. I think this could be a doable thing. I do think it could be doable. It's not terrible. I will say I have a feeling if I got a better quality paint by numbers that it would be better. Okay. But it's not horrific. You needed to go back and ask McDonald's for the 500th piece. No, it turned into, it's an art piece now. It's called $4.99. That's why I'm doing fucking pencil color and I have more control holding it, small designs and stuff. I know, this is like your brush has to be perfect. And I know, people have talked about diamond painting. It's coming along. It'll work out. I have a feeling it could work. It could work out. It's just trying to see what the hell am I doing. You know what I mean? Like, where does that end and does something else begin? That's the thing. It's like all these little pieces that you just put together. I mean, honestly, like, why are the shapes so like weird shaped? You know what I mean? Like, do they have to be that exact shape? I don't know. Like, if it's not that exact, you have to do a steady hand. You should have called the puzzle, I'm hating it. No, it's $4.99. Like you actually go back and get a free burger. That would have been funny. Find the secret piece. What's the secret to the McDonald's puzzle? There's only 499 pieces to it. That's the secret. Only $4.99. Maybe if you got it and it was only $4.99. Is that 13? I think that's 13. I don't know. Well, we can't have a 23. You're so funny. You thought it was a marketing thing. That's hilarious. All right, guys. I'm going to continue this. This is where we're at. This is where we're at. Okay, look at that's part of a flower. Fafa would be into this. I think Fafa would be into this. He would be doing it. And yeah, it would keep him quiet. Listen, Fafa takes 4 or 5 days to cut a lawn. This is right up his alley. Let's have another drink. No, it wasn't to advertising. That's dangerous. That's really dangerous, guys. Girlfriend might be a little tipsy. We might have a... I might get this done in 10 minutes. Do you like it? I kind of do like it. I kind of do like this. I'm kind of vibing it. We'll see how it turns out. I'm going to keep going, and this is going to be a thing. The paint by, you might see like little things. He just told his friend he's mowing today. Stop it. See? I don't understand. Pay somebody $20. Pay somebody $50. Have them cut the damn lawn. Then you don't have to do it. The whole like 4-day of lawn cutting to me, I don't understand. Why are you putting yourself through such hassle? But then again, people do. People love it. It's calming to them. You could do a little freestyle with larger brushes. I'm going to start seeing double. Oh my God, guys. All right. You know what? We've been on here long enough. You've been on here long enough to see me in my debacle of a painting. I'm going to keep doing this. This is good. I'm going to see if I like it. Anyway, take care, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for just hanging out. Another sip because I'm going to cough. It's paint by numbers. All of these little pots are going to cover this whole thing. I don't know how that's going to work, but we will see. Love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow.